Previously on brickitect. Oh my gosh, we got some Ninjago, boys. This one right here is 71735. Oh, you guys can't even see. We'll keep it a secret. This is Tournament of Elements. Good morning from the brickitect dining room as Clarkman eats some cereal in the background here. We're about to start our day off with even more of a raid on the Ninjago backlog. We started a build yesterday with our patrons during Lunch and Lego, which is our patron stream that we do every Tuesday where we eat and build. This set right here is LEGO Ninjago set 71735. Tournament of Elements, 283 pieces. We got most of this built yesterday. We got one bag left, which is what you see back here. But this is a really great set, especially if you're a minifig lover, because it's got some great ones, as you can see here. And we'll be showing this to you in more detail in just a little bit, because as soon as Clarkman is done with his cereal, we're going to go live with our patrons for a Good Morning Patreon Detector stream where we finish this bad boy up. Worst thing about scheduling a stream is when you're ready to go and you have to sit and wait for your stream to actually start. And you're the person that's making it. Clarkman dominating this, and we're about to dominate this. So you're going to see all these pieces here disappear and turn into this. After this beautiful little time lapse.
Time lapse of Clark 2.
Real life time lapse. No editing. Not clickbait. You guys are wondering the setup. This is all it is. I use Prism Live Studio to record from my phone, or to stream from my phone. And then I have my iPad here so I can see the chat and everything that's going on there. And it kind of works for like a remote thing. I feel like it does well. And this does 1080p as opposed to YouTube's 720. What is that?
Milk.
How dare you say that? Anyways, let's build this bad boy. Just wrapped the stream, finished the set, but we did have a bit of a setback during this. Clarkman had an injury to his thumb there because of a piece that was up here at the top.
Yeah,
took some damage on that. So we did have a season-ending injury, but nonetheless, the set is complete, and I'll show it off to you here, starting with the main part of this, which is sort of like a temple, I suppose. I don't know the lore of Ninjago, as I tell you guys every time that I do a video on it, so I'm gonna get this all kinds of mixed up and stuff, and it's probably gonna trigger you Ninjago detectors. But here is what this looks like. We'll kind of just start at the top and I'll work my way down. I like these little urn type things. Inside one of these, which I think is maybe this one, I don't even know if I can get it off. Probably should just let it be. There's a knife inside there that you can pull out. Shring! I only know that because that was a part that I built. Built probably 2/3 of this. Clark worked on the last bag, but then tragedy struck, and he's damaged. He took some damage from the Ninjago set. And we're gonna probably file a suit with Ivan Von Lego for $40 billion. And we'll make this right. But here's the set. I don't even know where this is going. I love Ninjago because of the character and the charm of it. Like, this is just, it just feels like somebody thought this out. Like, this is a real place. And it just is nice. I don't know what else to say about it. It's like, I don't know. It has character. That's all I can really say. But this to me is secondary. This whole temple thing is secondary to what I really love with this, and that's the minifigs, which I'll show you in great detail now. First one we have here, of course, is Golden Lloyd. For 10 years of Ninjago. I love his hairpiece with the bandana. That's probably my favorite thing about it. But the gold is just so pretty. This guy next to him, this is Jacob, apparently, and Clark thinks that that is my sig fig. I can only wish that I had hair like this guy, but he's an absolute legend with the guitar out there. I'd love to know his story. This makes me want to watch Ninjago just to find out about him. Next to him, we have Jeremy, also known as Kai in some circles. Got tons of him. I don't know if this one is special in any way. I mean, his outfit looks great and all, but that, is, of course, is Kai. This guy, I'm going to have to look his name up. This is Gravis. And he's like kind of like a sorcerer. He's got the things on his hands there. Again, Ninjago peeps probably know a lot more than I do. This is Aquaman Craggle, also known as Balobo to Ninjago detectors. And he's got this staff thing out here with a big leaf thing at the top. I don't know, but he looks pretty sick. This next guy, of course, is Jay. We all know Jay. And last but not least, this name is going to destroy me as he comes into focus here. This is Eve's Door? Is that a Y? I'm thinking it's a Y.
That's my mohawk.
Is that your sig fig?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Clark's sig fig, looking awesome. This is my sig fig. Pretty ridiculous. But again, this to me, this was a minifig pack more than anything. I think this part of it's great, and you can play around this, you can put it on display, it'll look fantastic. But for me, it's the minifigs that this is all about. I don't know the MSRP on this. 283 pieces, probably like $30 or $40. But this was sent to us by Jim. He's a classy fella, sends us a bunch of Ninjago stuff, including the last one that you guys saw us build that I still haven't actually put out yet, but it'll probably be out by the time you watch this. And yeah, I think this is a nice set. It wasn't one that I had really even seen before, but I'm so happy to have it in my collection because of the minifigs. Oh, it has this thing too. I almost forgot. Do you want to demo this, Clark, man?
Yes.
Can you get through your injury? He's gonna pull out.
We'll do it with this guy.
Okay.
And he's landed AKJ.
He does look like Landon, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I never really noticed that before. Jay really looks like my nephew. It's wild. I wish Landonian. All right, here we go. So this spins like this. Clark's injury seems to be okay, although he is nursing that left hand there. But this spins around. Can you do it real slow so we can see how it works? Look at that, guys. Imagine. You'd just be throwing up so hard if you were doing that. But he spins around in that. And I guess this moves. Is there any secrets in this? There's a book down here that I think got fallen out. But, oh gosh. There you go. There are stickers inside this. Hopefully I have that in there right. But that seals up. And that was just sitting here. Didn't really show that well because it was sitting in the back. But there you go. Extra pieces. Got a little bit of everything left over. Clark's stealing the knife out of there. The green knife. Ah! Now I'm injured. Anyways, my friends, that is LEGO Ninjago Legacy Set 71735. Tournament elements, 283 pieces. And this was our review. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you didn't get triggered too hard off of my lack of Ninjago knowledge. But I promise we're eventually going to get around to watching the show. Had a good time on the Patreon streams. Takes us to a great time to mention, if you guys want to join us on our Patreon, that's where we're exclusively streaming all of our live LEGO builds from here on. It's a great community over there. You get to be a part of our Discord. I'm always in there chatting. We're showing pictures and
Landon went flying out of this thing.
Landon died. But I hope to see you over there if you'd like to join. Link is down below. Hope you guys have a glorious rest of your day, and we'll see you
with injured Landon.
Oh, Landon.